What's going on, everybody? It's OJ, and welcome to the first episode of The Fitness Factors. I wanted to create a podcast, a fitness podcast that can help people reach their goals, and I wanted to set this podcast up in a way that people can listen to wherever they're at, whatever they're doing, whether they're at the gym, whether they're driving to work, whether they're going for a walk. It doesn't really matter. I just want to be able to get in your head and give you the knowledge, the motivation, the tools needed to reach your fitness goals, alright? And we're going to talk about all the factors that are necessary for you to achieve your fitness goals. If you want to achieve that fitness goal, whatever that goal you have in mind, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to get a bigger butt, if you're trying to get bigger biceps, if you're trying to put on that muscle, if you're just trying to get stronger, if you're just trying to get more flexible, if you're just trying to jump higher, if you're just trying to get better coordination, work on your balance, if you want to do that, you have to be committed to the goal. You have to be committed to the goal, because I'm letting you know there's going to be a lot of things that try to distract you, try to get your attention, try to get you to do otherwise. I'm letting you know that's a fact. That's not maybe, that's not an if, that's not a myth. It's a fact. There's going to be temptations every day telling you eat that chocolate bar, telling you you don't have to go to the gym, telling you all types of things to get you not to be committed. So if you want to achieve your fitness goal, you have to be committed to the goal. That's first things first. And the faster you can take action on it, the faster you will start to see results. These are simple things you already know. I'm just reminding you. The faster you can take action on it, whatever that goal is, the faster you will see results. We tend to think, when next month I'm gonna lose that 10 pounds. Next week I'm gonna start going to the gym. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll start eating healthy tomorrow. I'll start stretching tomorrow. I'll start stretching next month. We keep on pushing it off. We tend to do that. But if you could just say, I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna start today. I'm gonna do what I have to do today. That's when you start to see the magic happen, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. And this is from experience. I remember like it was yesterday when I was overweight. When I went to University of Arizona, my freshman year. And I remember it really hit me when I was in my dorm room and I was hungry and I looked in the fridge and there was nothing to eat. That's when it really hit me, like, whoa, I'm away from home. But then I made a lot of poor food choices like a lot of freshmen in college do. I would eat out a lot. I drank a lot because I partied a lot. And the next thing you know, I was fat. 4 months later, I was fat. I remember coming back home and my family looking at me like I was a different person. They didn't know who I was. It was crazy. It was the worst feeling in the world. I was in distraught. It was terrible. Then at that moment, I remember all the nights when I was drinking. I remember all the days where I was just eating reckless. I stopped working out once I got into college, so I remember me just not working out. I looked down at my stomach, I saw a gut. I saw a gut, and the crazy thing about it, I didn't even know I was fat. I didn't even know I was fat until I saw my family. It's crazy because you would think if you look in the mirror every day, you would notice that. But for some reason, I didn't notice. But then at that moment, I did notice. And I was like, dang, my stomach. And then I noticed my jeans were a little bit tighter than normal. And I was like, whoa, I gotta, put in some work. I gotta get back to how I was before. And then I was committed to making it happen. So I'm letting you know the first thing you have to do is be committed. The second thing you have to do is take action. or you have to take action on whatever that fitness goal is. Because if you don't, then nothing is going to happen. One way that's going to help you take that action, that'll help you get motivated to taking that action, is by getting leverage on yourself. You see what I'm saying? It's by getting leverage on yourself. For example, when I was overweight, I really sunk into that pain. I didn't like how I felt. I didn't like how I looked. I looked at myself in the mirror. I looked at my stomach. I was like, you know what, OJ? This is not the situation you want to be in. Look how your family's talking about you. Look how your brothers say you're fat. Are you serious right now? Come on, bro. And then I imagined myself being with my shirt off at the pool parties. Because Arizona, you know, in the springtime it gets really hot. And it was around the winter time. So I was like, you know what? Imagine how I would look in the spring with my shirt off at the pool parties. Imagine, you know, the girls being on you, you having a good time. That's what drove me. That's how I got leverage on myself. Your situation may be different. You know, you may have to get leverage on yourself by saying, you know what, imagine how my kid would think of me. You know, imagine how I feel when I achieve that goal. But what you have to do is get that leverage on yourself, and that's going to help motivate you to take that action. Alright? So I hope this helps you out. First, in order to reach your fitness goal, you have to be committed to that fitness goal. Second, you have to take immediate action. Immediate action. Okay? Whether it's eating clean the next meal, whether it's just going for a walk, going for a run, working out that day, you have to take immediate action. And last but not least, to keep you taking action, to help you be consistent, get leverage on yourself. Get leverage on yourself. Close your eyes and imagine how it would be when you reach your fitness goals. Imagine how you will feel. Imagine the things you're going to do. And then really sink into the pain of being where you're at right now. If you stayed there, what if it got worse? You don't want it to get worse, right? Nah, so you have to take action. Hope that helps, guys. And that wraps up the first episode of These Fitness Factors. I'm gonna get better. You guys get better. Let's get better together. It's OJ, and I am checking out.